medical studies conducted around the world, for example, because of the difference, it's a coronavirus together, and more the world's population begins to open its eyes. So a new review of the existing polymerase chain reaction studies that detect an infection at an early stage. The average values of COVID-19 is about 2%, and the swallows is at level 7. The blood donor found showed COVID-19 8% for people under 70 years of age, but there were antibody studies is one of the first and most effective countries from COVID-19 also showed a large ball or mortality from 800 to 12, and antibody study concludes that approximately 14 to 800 times more people come into contact with the new coronavirus than previously thought, but there were no symptoms and weren't allowed to go on. I still don't understand the rules pretty. Little testing of a new German study, it shows about 30 population virus that cause cellular immunity than due to the forces, and can partly explain why many people have symptoms of COVID-19 only got off 30 49 people with positive test results had any symptoms in French are donkey. Charlie de Gaulle still has not killed. One of 1046 sailors, Theodore Roosevelt, died. One of 960 sailors with positive results. Previous illness, the reality is from 0.01% for the population group. Many medical reported alleged reinfection of already recovered people in South Korea. However, the research concluded that all 290 suspects responded to non-infection. Now fragments, which once again emphasize the well-known non-reliability test by the investigators showed that face masks are unsecured. What about, they said to him, at the news doesn't bring yet that because of COVID-19 more and more children are equipped to so-called Kawasaki diet. Kawasaki of Great Britain issued a press release that they are currently decreasing. They increased the incidence rate for this and that out of the few cases reported, only about half positive result of COVID-19 health fraud in the 21st century. French doctor dangerous virus in France. It was discovered that the patent COVID-19 was treated to the end of December. In the country, a man was treated with pneumonia associated with influenza to Europe early than anticipated. As aspect of the results of Tanzania showed early testing for COVID-19. God, but you heard right. It gave a positive result, and engine oil from some animals may continue to have a usual reproduction center which indicates the spread of COVID becomes a political issue. However, the prevalence of evidence of spread has already been achieved in most countries. Quarantine isolation is etymological. The clinical picture and risk groups are coronavirus probably due to lung involvement, so some researchers expect the new coronavirus to also be seen in the medium. Do not forget subscribe to the channel.